Doc's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
And when we get to play that guy, we'll be playing Driver.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
Yeah. The guy didn't really clean up after himself very well, so that's a little bit different.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. Probably a stabbing, from what I could see. Looks like it went down in the toilets. The murderer got away.
Somebody saw the murder?
No, nobody saw anything. Except for that weird guy who left just before we discovered the body.
Any witnesses?
Yeah, me. I was in the toilets at the same time the guy was. By the time I discovered the body, the suspect had already left.
So,
Do
who's
we
the
have any
murderer?
idea on who might be the murderer?
He was a client at the restaurant. I don't think I ever saw him here before. We should ask Kate.
How about the table?
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Well, the problem with dialogue is I can't really tell you what I'm picking because it's going by so quick. Anyway, when this symbol appears at the top right of the screen, we can switch characters. Press Enter button at any time to switch. So we can do this guy, and suddenly we're playing Driver. We're going to drive around the town and rob banks, and what am I thinking?
Back then, we didn't know anything yet. We just thought it was cold, you know? If I had known, I probably would have stayed in bed that night, not gotten out till it was all over. That's the problem. If we knew ahead of time what was going to happen, we'd never leave the house.
Well, too late. We're already here. Sucks for us. Let's talk to this guy. What about the
Do
victim?
we know anything about the victim?
His name was John Winston. He worked at a little store in the neighborhood. He lived alone in a small apartment. According to Kate, he was just a guy.
Just a guy. So apparently Tyler is anxious at the moment, possibly because he doesn't like murder scenes. Anyway, we will switch back to Miss Pink Jacket over here, because she's probably a better person to use to talk to the diner lady, just because she seems a little more friendly, and she's female to female kind of thing, you know?
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
So, victim.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
How about the suspect?
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
What about his behavior?
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
What about his description?
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
So, suspect.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Been here a while, and you didn't notice who he was.
Can
Motive?
you tell me what you saw?
Oh, never
There
mind.
weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
Let's cheer you up.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay their bill.
What happened next?
The guy just ran off without paying. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized...
What about the
Did you
suspect?
happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Yeah, wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God. If I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
What?
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
So first, she only saw him for a couple seconds, doesn't know anything about him. And then second, she's like, yeah, I'll never forget his face. What? Come on. That's so
Good night.
BS. Alright, let's switch to our cool guy over here, and we'll have him investigate le bathroom. Actually, technically, these guys probably don't know that the murder happened in the bathroom yet. Let's talk to you guys.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Garrett. My lips are chapped.
Garrett? Man, that guy's not Garrett. No. That's ridiculous. Neither of these guys look like Garrett. They look like guys in their 40s. Balding men who have never seen a rope arrow. I don't believe it. Alright, well, I guess we somehow know about the scene. Okay. What's going on in the trash can here?
Just what exactly are you doing, Tyler?
Looking for
I'm
clues.
checking for clues. What do you think?
Exactly. I mean, come on, man. What do we got going here? Yes, I could use this. Sweet. Is that all we can do with that? Okay, cool. Can I not see anything else around here,
Do you
like
know
the
if anyone has
blood on the
contacted
floor?
family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. I get it. I'll take care of it.
Alright, apparently we are forcing this guy to take care of it. He's not even looking at the mop to see that it's been used. Let's just use this bathroom right in front of her. See if there's anything going on in here. Nice and clean. They really like flushing the toilets. These toilets don't even sound like they're flushing very well. What is going on here?
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
You can tell that just by looking at him, huh? Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh. Hold on a second here. Where? Oh. There's where the knife was. Well, I tried to get it for our guy, but it didn't happen.
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Let's check around the rest of this place with Carla and see what she has to say.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest, in the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
So it looks like she has more medical training. Oh, what's going on here?
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
I don't know. So maybe he doesn't get found?
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it. Then we'll know for sure.
Ooh. That sucks. He left his own DNA there. That's gonna lead to him real quick.
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
With a mirror in front of him. What a dummy. Gotta fix my hair. Alright. I don't even notice the fact that there's a mirror and he should have seen. Yeah, why would he do that? Alright. I'm guessing she's not gonna say anything different about that. It's nice and clean in here. Okay. Let's get you out there to tell Garrett's, the fake Garrett's, what's going on. Hey, Gare Bear. Actually, you know what? Let's have you two talk to each other before we do anything. Can I have you? I can have you sit. I don't want you to sit. Alright, you know what? Fine. We'll sit here. I don't think this is the correct booth. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we have a mug here.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone.
Let's check out this book here. Ooh.
Book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Alright, let's see. This bill.
Well, the coffee's not on the bill.
Interesting. Which means someone else ordered it on a separate bill. Alright, let's switch to you and see if you have anything to say about the table. It seems like Carla is a much better investigator.
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food.
Let's check the
Martin
table.
says this was the guy's table.
Yes, indeed. And let's have a chat. Clues.
You ready to go, Tyler?
Whoops.
I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Let's stay.
Yeah, you're right. Let's take another look around before we go.
I accidentally tapped the mouse the wrong way. Let's try that again. And clues.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler.
Awesome. Alright, never mind about the clues then. let's talk to you too. So I guess Garrett's this way.
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
And let's talk to the other guy.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my 3rd night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Man, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
Alright. Now I think it's probably about time to get out of here, because I imagine there's not going to be much back here to see. Well, there's something. You can get coffee. Apparently coffee plus a burger is only $2? This can't be New York. That's bullshit. Coffee. You know you want some. Feeling a little more awake there, Tyler? Maybe you're going to be able to actually find some more clues? Maybe not. Alright. Don't think there's much of anything else back here. Go look at the table one more time. No. That just apparently took care of Tyler's mood. What we got going here?
Man, this guy is dying proof that pissing can be bad for your health.
Okie dokie. That almost sounded like the TV said a 49-year-old Spider-Man. Okay. Let's play some tunes.
Tyler, can you shut that thing off? We're on a murder site here.
Hey, I just thought I'd chill the atmosphere a little. Okay, it's off. I better turn this off before Carla pops a vein.
That should have given Carla some positive energy there or something, because she's laughing about annoying Tyler here.